So, the last video was all about finding fit friends. I'm going to go meet a fit friend. Her name is DESB, DESB Fit, Desiree, and she is in Columbus, and we met on social media. We're going to go get a upper body workout, and then we're going to go get pizza because we're so fitness, it hurts so much. So here is a upper body workout and hanging out with Des, and that's all. That's all. That's all. Peace out. Des.
It's me,
It's
bitches.
Des. We'll talk. Alright, just gonna talk through this workout. Not gonna talk a ton, just tell you what we did. So we started off with some primer exercises. If you've watched one of my workout videos before, you know I normally warm up and stretch and then do primer exercises for the muscle I'm about to work to get that muscle warmed up and to like really focus on that muscle. So we started with lateral raises with the cable. It was our first primer because we were doing we want to do a delt primer and then a tricep and or bicep primer, and we decided not to do a bicep primer because we both felt that we can engage our biceps pretty well. So we did the lateral raises, and the workout will be in the description box, and then we went on to doing some tricep dips to prime our triceps. Nice and good, nice and good. Then we moved on to these seated bicep curls into a dumbbell shoulder press, and we made the shoulder press more into an Arnold press. When we're coming down, we were being in more control and keeping our shoulder safe when we came up, instead of just trying to like push up from a weird angle. So we made those kind of more like Arnold presses, so when we came down, we're not just like dropping the arm, we're here and we brought it down and then went into the bicep curl. Then we went on to a superset of lateral raises and rear delt flies, and you'll see me at one point be tapping the edge of Des's rear delt, because rear delts for some people, myself included, are really hard to engage, especially if you've never felt that engagement before, and one arm normally engages more than the other. So allowing someone to, and this works for a lot of exercises, either tap or touch where you need to be working. That mind muscle where you can really be like, oh, that's the muscle. And it's like, I still have people do it. When we do triceps at the end, I had Des hold a certain part of my arm to make sure that I wasn't pushing far enough. But I'll have people, like even on the leg curl, like make sure I'm working my actual hamstrings. And it's just a good reminder while you're working out, like what to do. If you work out with a friend, tell them to go for it. So we did bent over rear delt flies and lateral raises as a superset, and then we went on to doing some triceps. So we did cable pushdowns, and we did seated Skullcrushers. We're supposed to do them with a dumbbell, but we decided to do it with a barbell, just because we did. And sorry if this is a little bit of an up angle here with the tricep pushdowns. I was trying to film it myself without having Des do it because she was doing another exercise, but she looked out for me and changed the angle a little bit, and then you see her dancing in the background. And then you'll see the tricep Skullcrushers that we also did, and then we ended with this superset of incline curls and go ahead and stand up and do hammer curls. And this was like killer. We made a plan where like we're gonna hang out first, like go get food or talk first, because I don't like working out with people. I've said it before, there is like 2 people that I enjoy working out with, and it's because I know we're not gonna talk during it. That's not to tell anyone that I've ever worked out with that I don't like working out with you. It's just that training is a big priority in my life, and so I want to get that training done. I don't want to stand around and talk, because if I start talking, I really can't stop. It's something I need to work on. We actually got through this with rarely any talking. There was one point that we talked for a little bit longer in the rest period than we should have, but then we went on to, I was about to say Pie Five, I don't know, what is this pizza place called? Pizza Fire, and we got pizzas to fit our macros, and then we sat around and we got to talk. This glare is awful, I'm sorry. we sat around, we got to talk business and just like what we see in our futures, and it was so awesome. If you watched my last video, it was all about finding fit friends. And again, I found Des on Instagram. We followed each other, we messaged, and then we decided to meet up. And that's a cool thing about social media, is that you can just meet up with people and message people and find people that you want to. Found Des, although she lives in Columbus, she lives in a little bit further away from Columbus, so we're not super close to each other, but we both drove a little ways to be able to see each other. Des drove more than me. Thanks, girl. But it's just so amazing to be able to interact with these people. You see their Instagram posts and you see who they want you to see, but being able to actually converse, like, it's very hard to hide the person you are. And I can say that Des is very much the kind of person that she is on her YouTube and Instagram. I will link her stuff below, of course. But she is just an amazing person. It was great to be able to talk to her. We have some things that we want to do coming up in the future, some workshops and some more things together, since we do live close to each other, and we just enjoy having time together. Is, like I said in the last video, that you shouldn't cut out people just because they don't do fitness, but once you have someone that can understand what you're going through, it's a little bit easier. So having those fit friends is also nice, so they understand that when you bring up when we went into Pizza Fire, that we brought my laptop so we could bring up the macros so that they could fit both of our macros, and it wasn't annoying to either of us because we both understand. So go check out Des. She is an incredible human, and I see incredible things in her future, and I can't wait to hang out with her again. We're both busy. She's going to like Michigan and California. I'm studying, so that's always fun. But yeah, basically this video was just to show you a little bit of an upper body workout and to show you how cool Des is, and we got along really well, and I'm excited for more time with you in the future. Hope you're watching this, or people just think I'm talking to myself, but what's new? Not much. Not much at all. KK, peace out, love ya all. Bye.